From the campus of South Plains College, this is your TV10 News Update.
Good afternoon, I'm Shelby Carpenter.
And I'm Steffi Norman, and here's the latest news. Once again, publishing her voice, Sarah Palin wrote a note via Facebook about military strategy for the present war. In Palin's note on Facebook, she encourages President Obama to grant a request for tens of thousands of additional troops overseas. Palin wrote on her site that it is the time to act as Commander-in-Chief and approve the troops so clearly needed in Afghanistan.
NASA scientists have discovered a nearly invisible large ring around Saturn. Ann Verbister, an astronomer at the University of Virginia, says that this is one supersized ring. It took so long to spot because it is made up of ice and dust particles that are extremely far apart, but NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope picked up on the ring's heat.
American tourists heading to Mexico's Baja California state in the future can expect more police protection. Officials from the Baja cities gathered earlier this week to announce the creation of the task force. The plan is to create a force that patrols a 50-mile tourist corridor through their cities. The main cities are Tijuana, Ensenada, and Rosarito.
With the flu season well into a week of its run, concerns about its spread in school systems rise once again. Paula Duff, the nurse at Levelland ISD, said that although this year's flu season has begun earlier than usual, they are prepared. Levelland ISD has installed antibacterial gel in each classroom, as well as enacted a hand-washing program to prevent the spread of the virus. SPC nurse Diet Edens says that protective masks and other preventative supplies are available in the nurse's office on campus.
If you are interested in joining a campus ministry, you're in luck. There are 3 SPC's ministries for Baptist, Methodist, and Catholic students. The Baptist Students Ministry has worship on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, and the Wesley Foundation for Methodist Students meets on Monday nights at 7 o'clock. The Catholic Student Organization is currently inactive, but plan on restarting as soon as possible. If you need more information, you can call the number shown on your screen, and they'll gladly answer any of your questions.
The 18th Annual South Plains College Language Festival is set for Friday, November 6th. The festival will bring over 450 high school students and visitors to SPC. Students will compete in 10 diverse categories, from extemporaneous speaking to folklore dancing. The festival promises to be a fun cultural experience for all involved.
A new paperback book exchange program has started in the library of the Levelland campus. The program has already received close to 100 books from faculty, students, and community donors. Library staff is encouraging all of Hockley County to participate in an attempt to bring more popular fiction into the library. Books must be paperback fiction and in good condition to be considered for the program. On-campus student activities are a big part of being a student at South Plains College.
Anna Shackelford has a special studio guest when the update continues.
Hi, I'm Anna Shackelford, and here today we have Stan Weatheritt, the Director of Student Activities. Thank you, Stan, for coming in today.
You bet.
What exactly is the role of student activities on campus?
Well, student activities on campus is the social aspect of the campus life and the education of students. We like to educate the whole student, we say. So that means not only academically but socially, you know, through living in the dorm or clubs and organizations, dances, whatever the activities we have.
So making friends and just meeting new people is pretty much what student activities helps out with.
Sure, that is a part of what we do, you know, and an important part is the meeting the new people and interacting with them.
Well, what events are going on this semester that students can look forward to?
Well, this month we have the Halloween Carnival, which is on the 27th. It'll start about 6 o'clock. We'll have a carnival, and then at 9, from 6 to 9, and then from 9 to midnight, we'll have a dance, a costume dance. Don't have to wear a costume, but there could be money involved if you win the costume contest.
Oh, well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It will be.
Well, I also know that you are an advisor for student government. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Student government is it's not a governing body, but it is a place for students to go to if they need something on campus or if they feel a need for something on campus. Of course, you could go to any club or organization and they could start that in action. But student government, see, every student is a member of student government. that's the association part. There are elected positions, president, vice president, senators, but pretty much every student is involved.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
You bet.
And when we return, we'll check in with Ryan Hughes in the TV10 Weather Lab. Stay with us.
Everyone, thanks for joining us today. It's cloudy and wet and rainy today. Everyone put on their umbrellas and raincoats. If we take a look today in our map, we have some thunderstorms across around the southern United States up to the east coast, and we got some rain and thunderstorms in the hill country. Today in the upper level low in Colorado today, we have some storms building up, coming down towards us for later today and tonight. Currently, the temperature is 59 in level land, thunderstorms. Today and tonight, the high of 63 and a low of 56 in level land. Tomorrow, the high is 78 with a low of 47. That's all we have for today. Don't go anywhere. Marissa Perez is up next with sports.
It was an eventful and long night as one baseball season ended for one team. The Minnesota Twins beat the Detroit Tigers for the AL Central spot in the playoffs. The Tigers thought they were up in the 12th inning with the bases loaded. The umpire made a controversial call, saying that the pitch by Bobby Keppel did not hit Tigers' Brandon Inge. The game ended in the 12th inning with a thrilling run to home by Carlos Gomez. The Minnesota Twins will now play the New York Yankees on Wednesday at New York. Heisman hopeful Tim Tebow was seen practicing in full pads and alternating practice with his backup quarterback, John Brantley. Yesterday was his first practice since his concussion 10 days ago in the game against Kentucky. He has yet to be released for the crucial game against number 4 LSU on Saturday. Coach Meyer indicated he will not announce Tebow's playing status until Saturday. The way things are going, we should expect a return for Tebow in Baton Rouge. Subway will be sponsoring the South Plains College annual cross-country meet on October 10th. The first gun will be shot off at 8:30, starting off with the junior high teams. There will be races every 30 minutes. The meet will end with the SPC men's 8,000-meter race. Go and support our Texans. So, Stephanie and Shelby, how do y'all feel about Crabtree signing with 49ers?
I think it's a pretty good decision. I do know one thing, though, that Texas Tech is going to miss Mr. Crabtree.
For sure going to miss Mr. Crabtree. But I like
Agreed.
the 49ers, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
But I love me some Tim Tebow. That's all I care about, really. He's awesome. Well, that's the latest news. Thanks for watching.
Good job.